Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm continuing my little series of NaNoWriMo inspired topics, and I did start this last week even though it is now finally the start of November. But anyways, in case you're not aware, this month I'm doing a bunch of topics basically inspired by NaNoWriMo, and today we are talking all about your writing mindset. This was actually requested to me to one of my amazing friends, Annie. Annie is a phenomenal human being with her own YouTube channel, so I will be linking all of her socials down below. Please go follow her. She is the best. So thank you so much to Annie for suggesting this topic. Annie is just such a sweet and smart person. Like, literally, she's one of the smartest people I know, and she's just so goddamn hardworking. I am just so, inspired by her. I love her so much. And if there's something in particular that you want me to cover in my next video, let me know in the comments, and I will, do this little thing where I give you a shout out and say really nice things. It's what I do best. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So first, I wanted to go ahead and define a few things first, just so that we're all on the same page, so that we all know what we're talking about. So first of all, what the fuck is writing mindset? The most accurate definition of a writing mindset that I could come up with is the established set of attitudes held by someone regarding their writing. That's essentially your attitude towards your writing. Next, we have inspiration. So inspiration is the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially to be creative. So this is essentially your brain is telling you, we need to be creative right now. That's what inspiration is. And then finally, we have believing in yourself. This one I felt like is kind of hard to define, but I found a really good definition from an article, and I'll have the article that I pulled this from linked down below. Feel free to check it out. But the definition that this article gave for believing in yourself was to have faith in your own capabilities. It means that believing that you can do something, that it is within your ability. When you believe in yourself, you can overcome self-doubt and have the confidence to take action and get things done. So basically for this video, I'm going to be breaking down individually kind of different things to consider with your mindset, with inspiration, and then with believing in yourself. So first of all, let's talk about your writing mindset. So your mindset with writing can make or break your productivity. There is a huge difference with going into a project thinking, this is an awful concept, versus I'm so excited and I'm so passionate about this project. Even if you're naturally a more negative person, God knows I am, train yourself to think positive. Here are two examples of negative thoughts that I think of a lot and how I turn them into positive ones. Negative thought, I don't want to write right now. It seems pointless anyways. Positive thoughts, I'm writing right now because I'm passionate about the story and I schedule time to write. I'm not really in the mood, but I'm going to do it anyways. Example 2. Negative thought. This line is so stupid. Positive thought. I'm going to get the words on the page even if some of them are not the best. And I'll edit what I wrote next time I go to write, so that I can start trying to improve it. So essentially, by training yourself to have a positive mindset, you're setting yourself up for success, and this goes for all areas of your life, but of course right now it is mostly relevant to your writing. Next, number 2, let's talk about inspiration. A lot of writers put a lot of stock into inspiration. I know that for years I thought that if I wasn't inspired to write, I should just wait for the perfect idea and mood to come to me. This is probably some of the worst writing advice out there, because a lot of the time you're not inspired, but you don't really need to be. Inspiration goes with your mindset very well, just because the combination of feeling inspired to write and having a positive mindset is basically equal to a supreme and amazing writer, and you are basically setting yourself up for success so goddamn high. But how do you get there? How do you get inspired? Okay. Like many things in writing, there is no one-size-fits-all formula for this one. Inspiration is different for everyone. I am a very visual person, so pictures and Pinterest are my two best friends when it comes to being inspired. Other writers I know are inspired by music, nature, books, dreams, their own imagination. I could go on. Think about what inspires you. think about what makes you in the mood to create something amazing. By tapping into your inspiration, you are going to be able to help your creative juices flow. But remember, you do not need to be inspired every single time you work on your book, because that will probably never happen, even if you do tap into those sources that do make you feel inspired most of the time. Sometimes it just doesn't happen, and that's okay. And that doesn't mean you can just say, whoop, I'm not inspired because I can't write. Nope. You should probably just write anyways, because, that's how you get a book written. Just remember that inspiration will help a lot, but it is not required. And lastly, number 3, believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is hard, especially with the writing community, because writers are famous for self-doubt and not believing in ourselves at all whatsoever. Why is that? Well, it's because we're artists. We are creating amazing worlds, characters, and plot lines all from our own imagination, and probably from some other sources of inspiration, but whatever. There's no equation or guidebook on how to write, and that is terrifying. And obviously there are a lot of people out there who give writing advice to others to help make the process a little bit easier, myself included, but we still don't give people an equation. I never say you can just do X, Y, and Z and you have a perfect book, because that doesn't exist. There is no equation. And because of this, it can make it very hard for writers to be able to believe in themselves, myself included. But let me ask you this. Who will believe in you if you don't? Why should someone else believe in your capabilities as a storyteller if you don't even believe in them yourself? And on top of that, you deserve to believe in yourself. I don't want to hear, I can't do this from you. I want to hear, I am capable. I am creative. I am amazing. I can do this. I can write my fucking book from you. That's what I want to hear from you. I truly, truly believe that every single person watching this video is worthy and capable of believing in themselves. But that doesn't mean jack shit if you don't believe it. But it's not that easy, is it? Especially at first. So start small. Do daily affirmations. I used to do these in my bullet journal. Every single day, without fail, I would write a compliment about my writing that I truly believed. Typically, I would read a small part from my writing that I knew I liked, and I would think of a compliment. Some examples that I remember noting were, I really loved the dialogue, I really liked the romance, these characters are so lovable, this is a really funny moment, this is a really inspiring line, stuff like that. And when I read over these scenes that I'm proud of, my confidence seriously skyrockets and my self-doubt plummets. Because I see that I can and should believe in myself. Because there's this amazing piece of writing that I did. Me. No one else. Me. I did that. I wrote that. This bitch right here. So go out there and do whatever the fuck you need to do in order to start believing in yourself. And that being said, that's all that I've got for you today. I hope I was able to give you some helpful tips about your writing mindset. And stay tuned for the rest of my videos this month, all based on NaNoWriMo. Next week, I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of a pep talk, since we're about to be midway through the month next week. Can you believe it? Thank you so much again to Annie for requesting this topic. And again, make sure to follow her. Her socials are all linked down below. And if you have any sorts of video that you want to see from me in the future, make sure to comment and I will do my best to make it happen. And also feel free to let me know in the comments down below what changes to your writing mindset you would like to make this month. And that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that big red subscribe button down below and turn on those post notifications so that you know every time that I upload. I give all sorts of writing advice on my channel. I dabble into bookish content, and this month I am focusing all of my energy on writing advice to help you all conquer NaNoWriMo or whatever other writing goals you have going on at the moment. And so this month I am dishing out all of my dirty little secrets to getting shit done, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. That being said, I think that's all I got for you today. So I hope you enjoyed this blazer is a moment, and I'm living for it, and I will see you in my next video.